This class we are going to discuss some advanced level questions, previous year's questions, yes, as a model. The question is given, okay, that is related to two-dimensional motion, that is a spotlight S is rotated in horizontal plane with the constant angular velocity is 0.1 radians per second. The spotlight P moves along the wall at a distance of 3 meters. The velocity of the spot P when theta is equal to 45 degrees in meter per second, they are asking. This is the question they asked in the previous IIT JEE 1987 question. So what the question is asking here is, there is a spotlight here, as you can see the diagram. So this spotlight is below from the ground, it is at a height of 3 meters. The spotlight is at a height of 3 meters. You can see the diagram, right? Now this spotlight is rotating like this. It is rotating as you are looking like this. This is the arrow mark. We can say this is the way it is going to rotate the angular velocity omega. This omega value is given. The question is 0.1. That is radians per second is given. Now this spotlight which is rotating, it is impacting on the surface at point P like this. Okay, so it generates one of the circle, right? So what they are asking here, how much angle it is making here? The spotlight is making an angle 45 degrees with respect to given question. So they given angular velocity and they are saying that it is rotating with angular velocity 0.1 and spotlight P moves along the wall and with a velocity, what speed it is moving means if we see this is the way the spotlight is going to move with a certain velocity. So as the spot is rotating, as the light is rotating, the spotlight also rotates with the velocity v. This velocity they are asking to find this question first. In this question, if you observe this one, here the spotlight, that means the spot due to light is falling at a distance of x from the position of the source of light. So you don't know the x value. So here this is the angle which I am taking as theta here. You take that relation here. We are getting a one of the triangle structure. In this, you know the one side of the height of that one, that is 3. So according to this triangle, this x value becomes opposite, the 3 becomes adjacent. So opposite by adjacent becomes, that is nothing but what we can write, x by 3 is equal to, we can write as tan theta. So from this I can write as x equal to 3 tan theta. This is the relation we will get here. Yes or no? X equal to 3 tan theta. Now here as the point P, this shadow is moving, this spot point is moving, as the spotlight is rotating, then what happened, the x value also changes time to time. So here this one we have to differentiate with respect to time. Dx by dt is equal to nothing but called as velocity of the spot, that is dx by dt is equal to velocity is equal to, that is d by dt of, that is 3 tan theta here. Next, if you differentiate this one, this is anyway velocity v is equal to 3 is constant, no differentiation. So tan theta differentiation is nothing but, so according to geometry, that is secant square theta. Again, if you come across here, theta is not constant in this case. What is happening as spotlight is this position is changes automatically, theta value also changes, that is variable. So this we can write d theta by. So v is equal to c secant square theta into d theta by dt. So v is equal to 3 into, that is secant square theta, and you know that what is d theta by dt, nothing but rate of change of angular displacement, nothing but called as angular velocity omega. Now substitute all the values which are given. They are asking to find the velocity of the spot is equal to 3 into, that is secant square theta. What is the theta value initially given? The initial value is given 45 degrees, that is you take as 45 degrees into omega. What is omega? Angular velocity. Angular velocity, the question is given as 0.1. So you can substitute that 0.1. To solve this one, that is 3 into tan 45 is 1 and secant 45 is 1, that is nothing but 3 into 0.1 you get, and this value you are going to get 0.3 meter per second is the speed of the spot when the source of light is rotating with a certain angular velocity. Here they given secant 45. So if you see this one, this is secant 45. Secant 45 value is what is that one? Is a reciprocal of cosec theta, right? So in this case, secant 45 is value is, that is root 2, but we have a whole square is there, whole square. So our answer will not be this is 0.3. What you are going to get if you solve this one, that is 3 into 0.1 into root 2 square is nothing but 2. So V value is equal to how much you are going to get? 0.6 meter per second is the answer for this question. Because secant square 45 value is root 2 whole square also you have to multiply. This is the answer for the first question. Next question is given in the IIT JEE 1997 question. This is one of the two-dimensional motion. Okay, that is trajectory of projectile motion based concept. Question is given the trajectory of a projectile in a vertical plane is y is equal to ax minus bx square. They given one of the equation y is equal to, that is ax minus bx square. This is the trajectory equation given. And in this, where a, b are constants and x and y are representatively horizontal and vertical distances. You know that actual term y is called vertical distance, x is called horizontal distance, a and b, these are called constants. Same like what we learned in the previous concepts of this topic. From a point of projection, right? The maximum height attained by this. The question they are asking is, first question they are asking to find what is the maximum height attained by this one. And in this second question, they are asking angle of projection from the horizon. Angle of projection means anywhere we are projecting a body with an angle of, initial angle of projection called as angle of projection, that is indicated with theta. At any instant of time, that is called as theta. So here is theta. These are the two questions they are asking to find. So to find this answer for this one, first you need to understand this question. Whatever it is given equation, you compare with the actual projectile motion equation. What is the actual projectile motion equation? You know that y is equal to that is x tan theta minus, that is g by 2u square cos square theta 2u square cos square theta into x square. This is one of the actual trajectory equation. Maybe you learned in the topic of theory, right? So theory topic you may learn. So compare this one. If you compare this one, in the place of theta, what you have, that means tan theta is equal to nothing but a. Tan theta is equal to nothing but a. From this, we can get the one of the answer of this one. What is theta here? Theta is equal to nothing but, we can write as simply tan inverse of a. Next, not only this one, if you observe this one, tan theta is equal to a is given, and we need to require to calculate actually which one, that is maximum height is required to calculate. For that, if you see this parameter tan theta is equal to a means you can construct a triangle here according to triangle. This is the theta. If you say tan theta is equal to a, means what is the tan theta formula? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is a and adjacent is 1. So if you apply the Pythagoras theorem to this one, what you are going to get? This is nothing but you are going to get a square plus 1. Why I am taking this one? To get the answer for the second part. What is the second? What is the actual another question they are asking? Maximum. So to calculate the maximum height value, so first what is given by comparing a value, you got the triangle, and compare the another term. What is the another term here? B is a constant, another constant is given. That constant, if you compare here, that constant value will becomes equal to g by 2 square cos square. That means B is equal to nothing but I can write as g by 2u square cos square theta is the formula you have comparison. Now in this case I can write u square value. Why I am writing u square value? If you want to check this one, to why I am writing u square value means they are asking the question what? H. Yes or no? They are asking h value. What is the h value? Maximum height formula is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g is the formula. Yes or no? To get that value, what is our requirement here? The requirement is to find the u square value, and then after we have to find the u square sin square theta value, and you have to substitute that, right? So to get that one, first I am writing what is u square from the above equation. Look at this one, just from the above equation. This is the equation which I am taking. This equation from above equation I can write here u square is equal to, what is the relation I can write? U square is equal to, that is g by 2b into cos square theta. This one equation I can write, right? This is one of the equation called as equation number 1. Now this one I can write as in terms of a, that is g by 2b into what is cos square theta. What is cos square theta? Just before we taken one triangle, right? What is the triangle? This triangle. In this triangle, okay, what is cos theta? Cos theta nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse, that is 1 by under root of a square plus 1. So substitute that value in this equation. If you substitute that value, that is becomes 1 by under root of 1 plus a square or a square plus 1. Right? So if you solve this one, what you are going to get the equation u square is equal to that is nothing but g into under root of a square plus 1 by 2 into b. This is the u square value in terms of a. In terms of a. Now we required u square sin square theta. We required u square sin square theta. To get the u square sin square theta, what I can write here, you know that from the same equation above. This is the equation I am taking here, above equation. So from the above equation, what I can write, u square cos square theta is equal to u square cos square theta is equal to, okay, u square cos square theta is equal to what I can write, that is g by 2b. I can write. Check it that one. This is u square cos square theta. This u square cos square theta, if you make it up, b bring it down, that becomes g by 2. Now this is. Now you know that what is cos square theta. Already just we done, right? What is cos square theta? Cos square theta nothing but already we done. Cos theta is equal to here. Okay, u square value got it. Cos square theta we don't know, right? So no, we have a cos square theta. What is cos square theta? 1 by under root of a square plus 1 already we done. So what we need to do here is u square cos square theta equal g by 2b. So to get the sin square theta value, already you know that, okay, what is cos square theta I can write? This is u square into cos square theta I can write 1 minus sin square theta. So this, if you add this one, this becomes u square minus u square sin square theta u square minus u square sin. This value will becomes equal to how much? G by 2. Right? G by 2. Now what you do is take the, okay, again our requirement is u square sin square theta. So this u square make it that side. That means u square sin square theta is equal to what you are going to get, that is g by 2b. Okay, that means u square by just a minute, not like this. So our requirement is this minus 1 make it that side become plus, and g by u square this bring it this side. That means this becomes u square minus g by 2b. So what is u square value? What is u square? U square value just before we done here. What is u square value? This is the u square value just we done, that substitute. What is the u square value? G into, that is under root of, okay, that is a square plus 1 by 2b whole square. Yes sir, no, check it that one once. This is u square value, okay, plus 1 minus g by 2. Here if you observe this u square value we got, okay, we have correction here, u square. What is the correction here? U square value is equal g by 2b cos square theta is there, no, square is there. U square equal g by 2b into this is cos theta value. This is what we take in cos theta. So this square is there. Square means what happens? Square and root will be get cancelled. So in this case it is also square. So if you write this one, u square is equal to what you are going to get, 2 into, sorry, g into, that is nothing but a square plus 1 by a square plus 1 by 2b, because cos square theta is there. So if you substitute that value here, then you will get the correct answer, because your root value, okay, cannot be taken. So what we can modify this one is, we can modify this like this completely. I am erasing and new one. So here this u square is equal to what I can write, the u square, that is g into a square plus 1 by 2b minus g by 2. Now solve this one. 2b is LCM. If you take on this one, g a square minus plus g minus g get cancelled. So equation becomes g a square by 2b. Which value that is? U square sine square theta value. So u square sine square theta value is equal to GA square by 2B is one of the equation number 2 like you. Now our required answer, okay, for the maximum height we can solve it now directly. So what is maximum height? The maximum height in this case formula is already I've written. That is u square sine square theta by 2g is the formula. Now what is u square sine square theta value we got above? That is g into a square by 2b is the value you got it. That is u square sine square theta into, in the denominator already we have 2g. G get cancelled. So what you are going to get? A square by, that is 4b. So then this formula maybe you learned in the shortcut formula in the classes. It may be learned in a different way, but this is the approach we are doing using the comparison of two equations in the advanced level of solving the problems. So the answer for the maximum height is a square by 2b, and second question, this is the first question answer, right? What is second question? Theta. Theta is equal to nothing but tan inverse of. These are the two answers you have to know.